All right, good afternoon, everybody. It is a quarter after 3 in the afternoon on July 19, 2021. And I just wanted to come into the office today to do this video. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to make it into the office today because I have an AC. I had an AC issue. I had to get my whole AC replaced. My air conditioning last week just died out, and the earliest they could get to me was this morning at 8 o'clock in the morning, and so wasn't able to get into the office to trade today. And it was a pretty interesting day. So right here on the screen is the VIX, and now this is the daily chart on the VIX. And what we've got here, you can see here, this was the 2020 crash, and it went up to about 85 or so, and then it's been in this range ever since. Now, for some reason or another, and I can't remember why, but I've got this 24.07, if you can see that on the side of the screen over here. It's 24.07 in orange. I don't remember the significance of that, but anyway, today the VIX has made a pretty decent run up here, and is over top of this 24.07. I don't really know what this quantifies, like 24.07. If this were a stock, that would be $24.07, but it's not a stock. This is like a volatility index. I really don't make heads or tails of how they come up with the number 24.07. I just know that when the VIX is running up, the S&P is going down, and there are some important levels in the VIX. The very important level in the VIX is 30. So a VIX over 30, and then a close over 30. That's going to be a really big deal if the VIX goes over 30 and closes over 30. I don't think that's what's happening here. I think that right now, this is just a liquidity event. This could last a couple of more days, but if I were to guess, I would say that the VIX might go a little bit higher here in the next few days, but then it's going to come back down. And if it comes back down to test this lower support level, it's going through it, and things are going to get really bullish. I think right now this is just something to make people's posterior pucker. So right now it's gone above the gap. So this is the gap that was produced back in the crash in late February of 2020. So this kind of is a mark. This is a point in time when the crash started, and then you can see this 24, it came down, it went up over 24, came close to testing it, then came back down again. Let's move that up a little bit. Let's move that to right there. 24.76 is the number right now, and the VIX right now is just below that .76 level. So let's see where we are. Okay, so it's right there at the level now. So anyway, so the SPY today, pretty interesting. Has really done a sort of a fall off the cliff kind of move. I wonder if I have any. I've got a couple of horizontal rays here. This is a gap that's left open from the beginning of April. Definitely doing a cascading move here. Interesting, something interesting though is I've got my large cap scanner open, and there are probably, let's see, green. There are at least about 3 dozen stocks. For example, QDEL, as in, what's Q? Quebec Delta E, Echo Lima, QDEL. But it's been a long time since I've done my military phonetics. Quebec Delta Echo Lima. Started off the day, gap down negative 2.4%, and is up 7.5% right now. Upwork, gap down negative 3.4% in the morning, is up 5.5% now. Dash was down negative 2.4%, is up 4.5% now. I've got a large cap scanner that's full of these things that have made an amazing run up today. If things were really bad, I just don't think that there would be a lot of buying of these large cap names right now. And you know, the volume percentages on these things, plus 122% volume, plus 62.5% volume, plus 131.4% volume, plus 88, plus 96, plus 46, plus 71, plus 71, plus 76. It's interesting. I think that we're looking at a pullback here, but then after a correction, then things will just kind of be on their merry way. And you know, what's kind of nice about a correction right here is let's see from the top down to sort of the top of my gap right here. That would be, I'm going to put it over this way. That would be a negative 7.89% correction. And then if we go from the top down to the bottom of this gap that I have, it would be an 8.49% correction. You know, it would be really neat to see this gap get filled. I don't know how much higher the VIX would have to go in order to fill the gap. I don't know how high that would be for the gap to get filled. But I mean, it would be okay. You know, if the VIX runs up here and gets rejected and starts sliding back down again, it'll be a really good place to get bullish. Let's look at something here real quick. AHPI, Allied Healthcare. This thing's popping up today. Oh, it's popping up right now. It just hit the scanner a few times. Went from basically $8 to $9.5. Let's see if it went into a halt. It probably did. I mean, if it popped up within that short period of time. AHPI. Let's see. Yeah, it's in a trading halt right now. So, all right. Well, let's take a look at Bitcoin real quick. Let's see what Bitcoin is doing. Crypto. And I have an app on my phone, but I have turned it off. I turned off all these indicators, and I don't know how to turn the indicators back on my phone. So I'm interested in seeing where we are. Yeah, we'll leave that on. I'll take those off. All right, vertical line, brush mark, brush mark, brush mark. Yeah, I'll put those on. Trend line. There we go. I think that's what I was looking for right there. So yeah, Bitcoin. So I have this this dip down here at 31,000. Let me get rid of that one. We don't want that one around. It's not really necessary. Yeah. So this trend line right here. No, that's not it. Where's the trend line? No, that's not it. Is it this one? No, that's not it. Is it this one? No, that's not it. Where's there? Okay. Well, that's strange. Why is it? I put two trend lines there. That's why. Okay, two trend lines at the same spot now. So this trend line right here, so Bitcoin's coming down, and right now, if it closed, it would close below that trend line. So it closed below that trend line, and let's see, I don't know exactly what price that is right now. Let's see if we can get a closer look at it. There we are right there. Yeah, so 30,000, it's only about 100 points away right now. The price is at approximately 30,735, and Bitcoin's at 30,700. And it's been hugging this trend line ever since. It's been hugging the support line basically, throughout the day here after this big fall down. A close below, we'll have to see. It would take a couple of closes below over the next couple of days, and exactly what kind of reaction happens after it closes below, if it does. Or if it pops back up and starts moving back up again. This is an interesting spot for Bitcoin. So let's see what else is going on here. Metals, silver. Ooh, silver is off 2.4%. Yeah, silver is definitely looking really bearish right here. Metals in general are. That's not a bad thing. All right, everybody. Yeah, I just wanted to come in and do this video to check things out. I hate to be away from it for too long, but I will be starting vacation on Wednesday. So, yeah, and I'll be on vacation for 10 straight days. So let's look at the calendar. So I start vacation on the 21st. And I get back from vacation I drive back so I'll be back from vacation on the 1st. So I'll be back to trading again on the 2nd. I think I'm going to come in tomorrow morning and trade. And then after that, it won't be until the 2nd that I come back to trade. I'm going to a lake house up in the mountains. There's a lake up in the mountains that my family goes on vacations in every year. And it's really nice during the summertime. The highs are in the low 80s, mid 70s to low 80s, and at night it gets down below 60, which after having no air conditioning for a week straight, it'll be nice. It'll be a nice change. Nice cool weather, a nice cool lake to jump into, lots of activities for the kids, family time, stuff like that. Okay, everybody, that's going to be kind of a market summary for the day. Good luck out there. Keep your risk tight. Click like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, tap the bell, and I will see you at tomorrow morning's strategy session. I am out.